What's going down, everybody? So this is your girl Manny coming back at you. You feel me, like I always do. And right now, you know what I'm saying, we're going to tap in and get a collective message, which I haven't done in a while. Well, in this form and fashion, I haven't done in a while. So, but I felt inspired to do it. And we all know when you get that inspired action, you know, you have the personal choice to follow suit. I chose to go with the feeling. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do. Actually, oh no, okay, I was about to say, did I spray? But I did spray. Cleanse the energy, you feel me? Prayed. Well, meditated, let me say. And we're just gonna get into it, man. Real quick, all my information is gonna be in the description box. And yeah, so let's just kick this off. You already know the click clacking. Just the crystals, you feel me? So understand that, like, everything is coming down, bro. Everything's coming down. Everything's being exposed. The truth has always been in our faces. The truth has always been in plain sight, but a lot of us didn't catch on. A lot of it went over our heads. A lot of us, we weren't able to see it for what it was. And some of us just flat out rejected it. For one reason or another. So in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like the Six of Wands. A lot of people are wanting success. A lot of people they're wanting to manifest their dreams, their goals, their, this perfect lifestyle. But the times we are under, nothing will be perfect. Things are not perfect now, and things will never be, I think, perfect in a sense of how society has us thinking what it is, if that makes sense. Because we're given this cookie cutter type of ideal of what perfection's supposed to be, of how our lives are supposed to be, what we're supposed to be doing, how we're supposed to be doing it. fact of the matter is, there's not going to be any success. There's not going to be you accomplishing that goal if you don't do what's necessary for you. There's levels, you feel me? There's levels, and a lot of you are still trying to skip levels. Some of you are still trying to squeeze your way in. You're still trying to, you know what I'm saying? You're not studying for the test expecting to pass. Now, there's a possibility you can still pass if you're familiar with the information, but if you're not familiar with it, like, my G, don't expect to be getting an A or a B out this joint. Like, it's not happening. It's not happening. And now we're at the point where those who have been studying, they don't have the time to fuck with you. They don't have the time to play catch up. See, once upon a time, they were willing, you know what I'm saying? They were willing to help. They were willing to put together study groups. They were willing to, you know, after school, let's get together. I'll help you with your homework. I'll help you with blah, 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 this and that. We're past that point now. We're past that point. You're not going to get no help for this test, my G. You're not. You literally have to help yourself now. And so many people are upset. You feel me? A lot of people are walking around with a chip on their shoulder. A lot of people are truly mad. And that energy is being projected onto the wrong person. You're mad at that person because they don't have the time to spare for you to play catch up. You want them to give their time, their energy, their hard work, their research. You want them to give all of that to you for the free. And at a point, out of the kindness of their heart, they were willing to do that. You didn't have to give them a dime. Just the fact that you knew the information was enough for them. The fact that you enjoyed the information as much as they did, once you catch on and all that shit, that was enough. You feel me? Tell me I'm lying. Because I remember back in the day when I used to try to put people on to certain things. When I first tapped into my being aware and I was finding things out, I would try to tell people around me, and they're looking at me like, oh no, she's tripping. You know what I'm saying? She's tripping. 3 years later, 4 years later. Oh yeah, have you heard of the Illuminati? Bye. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Get out my face. Like, we're past that already. We're way past that. You feel me? Nigga, we are on a deeper level than that. Like, it's funny, man. Everybody wakes up at different times, but like I said, there was a time period where motherfuckers was willing to share information, to share things, regardless of what level it was on. And them days is gone. And now You're being upset with that person when truly you need to be mad at yourself for fucking around. Internally, you're holding on to these feelings, and this may not be you. So, you may be the spiritual one who don't got the time for the fuckery now. Take it how it resonates. You feel me? Flip it if it needs to be flipped. But they're holding on to negativity within their being towards you because you're doing you now. That's not your fault. That's not that person's fault that you didn't want to go to class. That's not that person's fault that you didn't want to study. That's not that person's fault that you didn't prioritize your time to take care of you, to do what you were supposed to do for you, for your path, and for your journey. That's why I'm constantly telling you guys to watch people, man. Watch people, watch your surroundings. Watch who's around you. Pay attention. Pay attention. Please pay attention. Because just because a motherfucker smiling in your face, you don't know how they're feeling within. Have the biggest Kool-Aid smile ever, but deep within they hate your fucking guts. True story. Like I said, that energy is being projected onto the wrong person. So I say to those who study, those who are hip to what's going on, those who's who's aware, continue to protect yourself. Continue to do what you gotta do for your path, man. Everybody can't come with you. And that's a hard pill to swallow, but it is what it is. Everybody's not going to be able to come with you. Everybody's not going to understand what you have to do for you. And they're not meant to. You feel me? If they were meant to have the vision, they would have had the vision. You know what I'm saying? Only you got it. Why? Because it's meant for you. And if other people are included, they were meant to be a part of it. Plain and simple. There's no mistakes in that. There's no mistakes in that, man. A lot of people it seemed like a lot of people are just getting off track with some things, man. A lot of people are getting off track with some things. A lot of people are getting big-headed. A lot of people are just doing things for vanity's sake. A lot of people are doing shit for the likes, for the comments, for the subscribers, to be liked, for the fame, for the fortune, for the money, etc., etc. Let them do what they do. You feel me? Let them do what they do, because everything's breaking down right now. And whatever you are, whoever you are, is going to be exposed anyway. So if this shit is a game to you, it's just a matter of time before your actions and your words and your mannerisms is gonna show us that you think all this shit is a game. That you're doing it for play. That you're really not about this life. That you're really not tapped in. That you're really not who the fuck you were telling us you were. It's just a matter of time. But more importantly, this is why you gotta focus on you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta focus on you, man. And that message can't be any more clear. And I know it may sound selfish, it may sound greedy, it may sound fucking self-absorbed, whatever, cocky, arrogant. People are going to call you all types of different things. You feel me? And people are going to feel like you're acting in all types of different ways. But when you feel it in your soul, when you feel it in your spirit, as do I, this is the time to get you together, bro. And you already been getting yourself together, but it's like we're elevating on another level. And people around you aren't going to understand, and it's, you know what I'm saying, if you know, you know, if you don't, you don't, and it is what it is. Stop trying to make people understand what you're going through, and stop trying to, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to explain nothing to nobody, bro. You don't have to explain why you do what you do. You don't have to do none of that. You are your own person. You feel me? All you need to do is really just tap in within yourself and take it from there. And just let everything else just, you know what I'm saying? Let everything else just go with the flow. So don't pay attention to all this bullshit that's out here. It's nothing but distractions. All this shit that's going on with Kanye and Drake and fucking homeboy just died. That was on The Wire. R.I.P. to him. You know what I'm saying? All these shootings and all this extra shit, like, bro, the shit's been happening and it's going to keep happening. You know what I'm saying, at a very rapid rate and on a very massive level because of everything that's going on right now. Like, don't give that shit any of your attention. You feel me? Keep your attention on you and the things you're trying to accomplish. The things that you need to be doing for you so you could be on point. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not your fault if other people choose not to work on them. If other people choose not to do what they need to do for themselves. And don't let anybody make you feel guilty or make you feel shameful for unapologetically putting yourself first. Because if you don't take care of you, who the fuck's going to take care of you for real? Especially when fear's involved in it. You already know when people are scared, man, it's a done data. You feel me? Your own family member will kill you out of fear, bro. Your best friend will stab you in the back over fear. Your neighbor will rob you over fear. People do a lot of things that don't make sense, and they will literally physically hurt you out of fear. And I'm not saying that to scare anybody, but I'm just saying people don't think right. They're not in their right mind when the fear consumes them. They're not able to make sound decisions, the right decision. Alright. I'm gonna go on ahead and let this be what it is. Hopefully the information was useful to somebody. Somebody needed to hear it. Or else it would have been placed in my being to even make the video, you feel me? So that's just what it is right now, man. Continue to protect yourself. Protect your energy. Continue to get your house in order. Mind, body, spirit, heart space, soul, aura, energy. Get all that shit in order. Stay ready so you don't gotta get ready, you feel me? That's some real shit. And I ask that the God within you, I ask that it awakens, that you tap into it, that it provides you with everything that you need on this path, on this journey. You feel me? I send y'all love. Until next time, I'm out.